Hi everyone, James here. Sun's out, it's finally stopped raining, Easter's around the corner, so I'm going to show you how to cook some lamb. So go to your butcher, ask for a boned or butterflied shoulder of lamb. It may come wrapped up with string, just cut that off, lay it out flat, and then you want to get a really nice marinade into it. I've gone with lemon and parsley and spring onion, garlic, more lemon zest, and the centers of the tomatoes all squished up. You want to get all the marinade right into all the bits, give it a good working with your hand. For your grill setup, we've had the fire working in the ember maker for about 45 minutes, got lots of hot coals coming through. Cooking large bits of meat like this is really where the Somerset Grill comes into its own. You don't have to worry about surface area, you don't have to worry about if it's getting too hot. Cooking these large pieces of meat is really where the Somerset Grill comes into its own. You don't have to worry about surface area because you've got plenty of space. You don't have to worry about it getting too hot, because if it starts getting too hot, you just wind the grill up, get it away from that heat, and just let it continue to cook really gently. Now it's ready to go on. We've got a really hot bed of embers. V-grill's ready. Just going to give the lamb shoulder a bit of a shake, get some of that marinade off so it doesn't all burn. We'll just go straight on. Cooking big bits of meat like this can feel quite intimidating. There's absolutely no need to feel that way. If anything goes wrong, if you feel like it's burning, remember, you can always just do this. Take it from 400 degrees to 40 degrees like that. And you just get out of your problem straight away, and you can then reassess where you are. Just don't fiddle with it too much. I say this so often, one of the things that ruins home cooking is people fiddling with their food, whether it's in the kitchen at home with a pot, pushing stuff around too much, or on the barbecue. Just leave it and allow it to do its thing. Starting to get some nice colour on the bottom of that, look. That's where we're aiming for. Just that little, look at that. And while it's cooking, all the time, it's making more coals. So I'm just gonna lift this up for a second. Get your trusty ember rake. Give it a bit of a shake. There we go. Got a nice fresh batch of coals. Lots of heat. Bring it back down again. Now we can think about turning it over. Look at that. Some lovely colour on there. Really looking, got some beautiful colour on there. Looking really good. So we've achieved what we wanted to achieve in the first part of the cook, and that is to get the nice colour on the outside. You can see some really beautiful charring there on both sides. Now we just need to assess the heat of the grill. Do I need to put more wood in the ember maker, or have I got enough in there to get me through the next 25 minutes? Just have a think about where your cook is going at this stage. So you can see we've got some lovely colour on it, a little bit burnt in places, which is nice and crispy in others. I think this just needs to come up just a little bit. We'll just leave it there and allow it to cook out for about another 15 minutes, then see where we are. One of the best things about cooking on the Somerset Grill is the options it gives you. You're not tied into one heat. You're not stuck at 250 degrees. If it feels like it's too hot, you can move it up. If it's not hot enough, you can move it down. And that's absolutely key when you're cooking this lamb shoulder, because you've done the initial part, which is get that nice colour on it, get those nice grill marks. And now you've got to judge how you want to cook it. And it's not a fast cook now. It's like a medium cook. It's not slow like a brisket. It's not hot like a steak. It's somewhere in between. You just want to put about 160, maybe 180 degrees through the skin to allow it to cook out. That for me is a medium grill about here, okay? But it's never going to be set in stone, because it depends on how much heat you've got coming out of the ember box, how many coals you've got at the bottom. So this is one of those cooks where you have to learn to judge how much heat. So if you're still struggling with the heat, you feel like it's too hot, grab your trusty ember rake, just move your embers out of the way. You don't have to have them underneath your piece of meat. You can just move them out of the way. That's going to help bring the temperature down if that's something you need to manage. These are the type of cooks, they're all about heat management. With the Somerset Grill, you don't have a button you can switch on and off. It's not how it works. You have to get involved in the cook. You've got to think about your wood. You've got to think about your embers. You just got to think about how far away it is from the heat. That's all part of the fun, right? So I've now found a nice little equilibrium. We've got the embers on the bottom, about halfway up we've got the lamb. We've got the ember maker still making some fresh coals. Just going to give it one more little twist a bit further up. Put it to the front, just to get it away from those flames and the ember maker at the back. We'll just leave that there, maybe for 10 minutes. So we're looking for an internal temperature of about 55. I think it's almost there. It's a lovely even colour across all of it now. I think that's ready to come off. Look at that, it just looks so good. All about the resting. Probably gonna have to rest it 15 minutes or so. If it's still steaming, it's not rested properly. Oh, that smells so good. Let's go with it. I've done a brown rice salad. There's a little bit of sultana, and some pine nuts and some parsley, some dill and some chopped tomato. And I've got some really thick Greek yogurt with some cucumber and dried mint. Jazz hands flatbreads. Finally, some burnt lemon. You're going to need some sharpness with all that fatty lamb. And if you burn the lemons just a little bit, it kind of sweetens the sharpness. So there you go, butterfly shoulder of lamb with a brown rice salad, pitta, burnt lemon and yogurt. It's really delicious and perfect for a beautiful blue sky sunny day. Long may it continue.